what's up, guys? Divine Feminines. I have a message here for you that I've been channeling for quite some time that I really need to share, okay? It's about staying focused because I feel like many of you are progressing along your twin flame journey very quickly, and it's because your masculines are on your ass, okay? Once they start awakening, they will move mountains for you, Divine Feminines, okay? And that means that a whole lot of shit gets interrupted. A lot of patterns, toxic shit, okay? It starts getting infiltrated with your beautiful light and your sparkles and your energy, and this destroys the agenda of many of the energies around your divine masculines that do not want them to break a lot of these patterns, okay? Think of it as like darker energy being able to thrive. And a lot of the times that's why we experience such crazy versions of the divine masculines, and oftentimes you will find the divine feminines really focused, steady on the path. So what I'm hearing for many of you is stay very, very focused on your day-to-day tasks, because many of you might find that your energy is being heavily affected at this time. It's because your masculines are in that place right now where they are a little bit in la la land over you, okay? So you're definitely a target, and how you will be spiritually targeted is entities will try to mess up the vibration. They'll interfere with the connection between you and your divine masculine. So let's say your divine masculines are waking up and they're making a lot of conscious efforts to reach out and communicate, and all of a sudden you'll find that things start going wonky in your life where you're just like, okay, I need to put the masculine on the back burner. Like, all of a sudden I'm dealing with this and this, and this is going wrong. And all of a sudden you might experience some major tower moment that just completely takes your focus away from your divine masculine. And what it's also going to feel like is I need to stay away from them because maybe they're the cause of this. So that is what the energy is going to feel like as they start to awaken. So it can get very, very wonky and confusing, okay? So make sure you guys pay attention. Right now is a really important time to stay in your own lane and stay focused, okay? Especially on what it is you have going on day to day, okay? So right when you guys wake up, make sure that you're setting intentional energy, okay? Gratitude, you're grateful, absolutely grateful for the life that you have. Make sure that you're reaching out to source, whatever source means to you. Connecting with that inner voice, because that inner voice is your higher self, okay? And then pay attention to your routines. Make sure that you guys are spending one-on-one time, like with your kids. If you guys have kids, try to keep them off of devices as much as possible. It's such an infiltration to what it is you're meant to be doing, divine feminines, which is giving them your full presence, okay? If you don't have kids, make sure that you're paying attention to like your daily routines. Your health right now is going to take priority, especially like your mental health, and making sure that you prioritize exercise. I'm hearing for some of you like supplements, like make sure you guys go and get a checkup and see some of the natural supplements that your body may be needing right now, okay? Because many of you, you're restoring is the energy I get, divine feminines, okay? As your masculines are awakening, there's going to be interference. Something's going to go wonky with you. Make sure you guys are on guard, and it's not to scare you. It is more so just to prepare you. Do not let anything feed off your reactions right now. Make sure that you guys are steadily grounded in prayer, and make sure that you are paying attention to your health. Like when I wake up every day, I need to be steadily focused on everything that's going on around me. I'm not going to fall behind or let the energy of procrastination, if you feel very tired, you're going to push through, okay? Especially on those days that you feel like your energy itself is being either siphoned or attacked, whatever it is, you are going to pull out your sword and fight. They want to come, let them come. Okay, that is going to be your motto. Okay, you feel you mad, well, I'm more mad. So let's get some energy on just some things that want to come out to get your attention right now, divine feminines. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. All right, so we have crown. We have owner, master, and top level, okay? So you're going to have to stay on top of your shit. It could be like crown chakra stuff, which is do not lose your focus right now. So you're going to really want to make sure that you're taking your sleep seriously. Do not engage in anything right now that's trying to take your focus away, okay? Right now is about the little things, the tiny little things, okay? your self-care. Okay, making sure that everything is nice and neat and organized and decluttered, and slow mornings, preparedness. You're not rushing through anything, and if things are going wonky, and looking for a reaction out of you, especially on a daily basis that has to do with your daily tasks. I want to say like road rage, feeling overwhelmed with housework, feeling like you can't get enough work done, you can't find enough time in the day to work on the things that you want to work on. It's not going to get the best of you. You're going to let it pass. You're going to straighten up your crown, and you're going to do the best that you can do with what it is you're given. But you're definitely going to put some extra focus on maintaining your health right now. And after that, you're going to want to organize your time and everything around you in a way that brings you a lot of ease, okay? Ease. Everything is going to be going at a slow pace now. Something's wanting you to feel exhausted and like you're trying to keep your head above water. No, not in my house. Not today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to stay on top of my shit because I know what's happening. Okay, I'm going to pay extra attention to my kids, to my pets, to my health. I'm going to make sure that I stay prayed up. Okay. That's going to be part of like your daily routine. Okay. So you are mastering something. You're mastering or alchemizing a lot of this heavy energy that is affecting your vibration, especially when it comes to like your day-to-day tasks. Okay. So take control of it, straighten up your crown, let whatever energy around you know who's boss. Okay. And this is like an energetic thing as well, where it's like asserting your energy, okay? Like we mad here. So take a moment in your living room, okay? And just let whatever know is in your space and in your home. Get the fuck out. Not here. You're not welcome here. Okay, and that's what it's gonna take, guys. And I'm sorry to curse. I only do it when necessary on the channel, but that is just kind of like the vibe I'm getting for some of you, is that as strange as it sounds, you need to protect your space by asserting your energy in a way where it's like, come, you want to play, let's play, right? Not going into fear and not giving into the exhaustion and the confusion and the disorganization and the clutter. You're going to attack it full on and head on. Okay, let's see what else wants to be revealed. We have this street card that keeps coming up. I mean, look at this. It reminds me of this organization message. Some of you could live like on a busy street. Maybe street could represent like just everything around you feels chaotic. There could be a variety of things, but this tells me organization, protect your energy, protect things that are sacred to you. Many of you, again, you're coming into a lot of blessings, and it's attracting a lot of whirlwind of attention around you, and you need to have the heads up on that is real. It exists on your journey. The more you ascend, the more it's going to come into your field. So have that heads up and get protective, or put a casing or a seal around the things that are precious to you and it's most important to you, and that's going to be like your home. Okay, yourself, your children, your family. Some of you need to explore force fields, creating energetic force fields, because these are also spiritual gifts that many of you have. Or sometimes you might feel like, am I imagining that I have magical healing hands? Am I imagining that when I do create like a force field around me that I am protected? It's like, yeah, no, you're not imagining it. You need to do more of it, is what the universe is saying. Okay, so something around you that is very worthy of protecting, you're going to start seeing more of this. Okay, so day-to-day tasks, stay organized. Keep your home nice and sparkly and clean and beautiful. That is like your, kind of like I'm seeing a spritz. So it's like your repellent against this dark energy that wants to come in, okay? Cleanliness in your home, making sure that you guys are keeping on top of, it could be like, any kind of smokiness or any kind of sweet yet strong smelling odor that sends this potency of this is my space. So it could be nice strong incense. Many of you may like Palo Santo, sage. Maybe many of you may like burning essential oils. It's a good time to do that right now and claim your space, okay? And we do have change and transformation. So I see that is what you're working on right now, Divine Feminines. Okay, stay on top of it and you'll see things around you shifting and changing, and right now it feels like everything around you is coming down, or it could be dark, like how that cocoon feels, where it just feels like you're trapped in this one space and you have to make do with it because you don't know just yet that you're going to be turning into this beautiful butterfly. Well, I say while you are that, little chrysalis in there, while the caterpillar has to go inside, you don't have to feel trapped. You don't have to feel suffocated. You don't have to feel like your back is up against the wall. make yourself nice and cozy in there. Okay, if something is forcing you indoors, make your space beautiful around you. Take your time, right? This is about knowing how to take a hit while we are down, because we know when we get back up, the next hit we're about to deliver is going to be lethal, right? You want to fight? I know how to fight. I know how to take a hit while I'm down. But all you ready for will come in when I'm ready, right? When you get back up. So strong messages of transformation coming through for your energy, Divine Feminine. And because of it, you got to stay focused on the things that you feel like you may be losing control over, okay? Extra reins on it. Okay, what else does the universe want to reveal to you about this path? Oh, I'm just getting goosebumps for some of you. Okay, so it says look for, investigation, explore, search. A lot of you could be in this energy as well, where you could already tell that certain things are happening around you, or, you know, even with this look for energy, I'm getting suspicion. So it's like something wants to keep you in this like suspicious energy, on guard, on watch, you know, oh my God, am I under spiritual attack? And, you know, the best way to get out of this paranoia energy is to envision yourself, like literally pulling out your weapons, right? Come. Was it in The Mummy? I don't know if I'm getting this image of somebody doing this, and I feel like it might have been in The Mummy, maybe like Nefertiti's energy, or I don't know, like maybe some of you have Egyptian ties where you need to start calling on that for that badass energy in you, where it's like if somebody wants to provoke you, let them come. You want to fight? Let's fight, right? Some of you need to remember that energy about yourself again. Okay, nobody's going to come in messing up your day-to-day tasks. Nobody's going to come in and try to fool around with what it is you have, what it is you guys have going on in terms of your stability. Okay, so I gotta look up that scene, but I do feel it's like a battle is about to ensue, and she does this, like, come, I'm ready. Okay, so investigation, maybe that investigation, look, explore your spiritual ties, Divine Feminines. Should we get out the Goddess deck and see what goddesses want to send you a message? I am, but I'll have to pause the... Actually, no, wait. I think the fireplace may block me. No, it won't. And I just don't want to be on camera, guys. Not right now, because I'm in my PJs. Hang on. Let me pause the reading, and I'm going to get back to... I'm going to get back to this reading with a goddess deck, okay? I want to see which goddesses are looking after you guys and what messages they want to send. All right, guys. I do have some of my goddess energies here that I want to pull for the Divine Feminines. Provide guidance for the Divine Feminines on what it is they need to be aware of right now on the journey. What goddesses want to come through for you? Okay, so we have Goddess Yamoya, the goddess of all things that flow. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So this could be for those of you experiencing, again, maybe creative blocks, right? This could be a creative project that you want to get off the ground, or you feel stuck creatively. You're really pushing towards your purpose, and it's like every time you get there, something pulls you right back down. Call on her energy and let her know, please let my creativity flow right through me. Send it through like a tsunami wave where nothing is able to stop it. Okay, so strong visualization, guys, for many of you in the Divine Feminine energy, especially if you're a water sign. This is going to really, really do some wonders for you. You don't have to be, it's not necessary, but it's going to take visualization here where you literally picture a tsunami wave headed towards anything that is trying to get in your way of getting whatever creative projects you need to off the ground. It could feel like diminishing brain fog, diminishing like your fear of being on camera, your fear of public speaking, your fear of putting your work out there, the fear of feeling like people aren't going to like it, or you're not going to succeed, or all of these things that are holding you back. Ask her and she will cast a tsunami wave over it. Okay, so I am an ocean of creative energy. All right, let's see what else wants to guide you. All right. Okay, these are a lot, so I'm just going to take what comes up at the top here. So we do have Vajrayogini, which is the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Okay, so I love her energy coming through because that word liberation tells me that you have the ability to dissolve things around you. Okay, and I'm also getting fear for many of you. Whatever's going on right now, because she says take like each moment, I have the power to make each moment sacred. So I feel like there could be like certain events that are happening to you, Divine Feminine. You have the power to alchemize and make it beautiful, whatever it is. And even if something is going on in your life that feels like you can't handle it, call on your goddesses to show you the beauty in each moment experience. So I'm seeing her energy as gratitude. Okay, have gratitude for every single moment, like everything is happening for you. And I'm hearing that that's actually going to propel you or push you even further out of whatever fearful or negative or blocked energy that you may feel, right? If you try something and you fail, see, she's going to allow you to see the beauty in it so that you don't stop trying again. You're actually going to put yourself back out there. Okay, it's something about moments. Like there's moments where you guys are experiencing going forward and then feeling a sense of like, oh, this isn't meant for me, or I shouldn't do this, or this feels awkward. Allow her each moment that you put yourself out there to make it feel like a creative one. Like even if it doesn't go well for you, continue to put yourself back out there. Okay, because again, whatever you guys are doing on a day-to-day basis. Oh, sorry guys. I gotta take this. I will be right back. This reading is full of interruptions. All right, guys. So sorry about that again, but that will speak volumes about the interruptions that you guys might be having in terms of your day-to-day tasks, okay? So again, it says here, I'll read it. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation, okay? And when she says everything is material for my liberation, I'm also getting for many of you, you have the tools, like use the tools that you guys have in order to protect your energy, right? It might be simple things around your house, little things that you're kind of taking for granted that you're not doing, like putting salt by the door or taking salt baths or, again, lighting incense in your home or keeping it clean and organized. These little things are going to help to move out that energy, okay? As long as you're aware of it, then I feel like you guys have the ability to transmute it, especially in a beautiful, positive way. And the reason I feel like her energy is very sacred right now is because it's the opposite of the energy of that something or someone around you is trying to put you into. Okay, beautifully wash it away. All right, guys, so that is the message for the Divine Feminine Collective. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next check-in. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.